just pulled up at Ryan's house and I had strict instructions to cut my light off when I got coming down the driveway. Because this bird's normally about 300 yards from the house.
Yeah.
But we got in here quiet. We're gonna get down in this bottom, try to get around them before daylight. Looks like there's some cows down here by the gap, so we may have to deal with them. But other than that, we're getting in early. We're gonna get in quiet, make a loop around them. I guess if we do end up spooking them from the top side, or if the cows do, we can get on the bottom end of them. And they're probably still gonna come to the bottom where they're naturally coming anyway. But hopefully in about an hour, we're gonna be toting out along here, so y'all stay with us. He's no longer with us, Randolph.
I didn't have a hole when you did it. I had to shoot the log right there.
Yeah, I think you cut your hole. I thought that was a faint drum out here.
Never gobbled.
No, it's
not one time.
a bird.
Hey, pretty good size.
My gosh, he ain't flopped yet, has he?
No, it's rolling out of here too.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
It was a quiet hunt to be a good hunt, wasn't it?
Well, got some hooks.
Does he?
Yeah, you got some hooks.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. A good one. Good one, son.
Yeah. Hold this gun. Let me get him up and get him out of this water before we get started messed up.
That's a good one. I don't believe you want them spurs in your hand when he's doing that.
No.
I believe you beat your 1 1/4 inch from last year.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, some good ones, boy.
Yeah, some good ones.
Golly.
They curling.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we had a successful morning. Ryan Hall got him a limb hanger, but they did not gobble at all. We walked in, we actually had a few cows bust off, and we were shortly worried that our hunt was over, but we did a little fly down cackle and got the hens going, and they ended up feeding straight up his bottom, and he never said a word, but he come up here about 25, 30 yards, and old Ryan put the smack down on him.
Smack down.
But you look at something real quick. You look what some spurs on a turkey. And that one there is just a hair bigger. And probably 11 inch big. Told him, I don't know if that's your biggest turkey, but it surpassed mine, I do believe. What you think?
It's one of the biggest.
One of the biggest. But we was gonna set up out here and do an outro in the field, but there's another bird that just struck up right after he shot. So we're gonna try to slip out of here, and I think Dalton's wanting to carry Papa Jim in here this weekend, so we're gonna try to make it the least amount of racket as we can and get this big old thunder chicken out of here. But it's been a good morning, no gobbling. Still after the shot, but when them hens is acting right and they want to come to a call, I guess it's just as fun. We heard him drumming for about 100 yards, so that was well worth it. But we're gonna slip out of here, try to be quiet. The cows kind of got us, but there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Folks don't realize how much this coronavirus impacts us, and they think it's just a respiratory type virus, but it has an impact on everything. Deer, they losing their horns. Found 2 sheds this morning. Turkeys ain't gobbling at all, but they are dying. What it look like?
1.5 inches.
They touching 1.5 inches. That's some good spurs, boy. Is that the outside of the curl or inside of the curl?
That was the outside part right there.
Yeah. That's a big old turkey, you know it. Alright, well, it's April the 2nd, and usually here in Mississippi, or at least in the north part of Mississippi, that's normally when things start to heat up. So me and Ryan both tried to go this yesterday evening and put a bird to bed, and oddly enough, we both had success. I put 2 to bed. They ended up going up on the neighbor's side of the property line, so we're gonna leave them alone this morning, and Ryan put one to bed basically almost in the exact same spot where his turkey was roosted the other day that he killed. So we're gonna ease in here. We're thinking that this bird just probably moved in on the hens that were with the turkey he killed, but Mr. Jim's never killed a bird. That's Dalton's papa, and he's never been turkey hunting other than just one time here the other day, and we're gonna see if we can't get him on this bird this morning. So it's 5:45. We finna start walking. I'm pulling up here at Ryan's house now, so y'all stay with us. Wish us luck. Should be a good morning. Well, although we heard a bunch of gobbling this morning, it just didn't work out. I had a bird come in about 15 yards behind us. But me and Ryan come over here to another place, checking it out. He's crawling with the Strutter to a longbeard right now. He kind of acts interested, so Birds right out there on that hill. I'm gonna hang tight right here and see what happens. But they are easing this way. I think he's gonna hit that 100-yard mark. When he does, he'll break over and come. But I think this is Ryan's first time behind the Strutter. He's about to learn what's gonna happen whenever he gets in that comfort zone.
Yeah. And that's how the cookie crumble, right, huh? That's first one behind the Strutter, ain't it?
First one.
He ain't no bad neither, is he?
No, he ain't.
He's a 2-year-old. We thought they was 2-year-olds, right, huh? Well, I called Dalton, tell him you called up.
Yep.
Well, me and Ryan come over here gonna check the cameras over here on our barn. They burnt this place last year, so we're gonna slide over here and see if any birds have moved in. And one of them messed up and showed his ugly face. I say ugly, he's pretty. Got him about, I don't know, 1-inch spurs and some dang white feet. I ain't never in my life seen some white feet like that. About 10, 11-inch beard. Good old bird. But, so I guess now we're gonna ease on over here and check a few cameras.
I guess so.
Huh. That's number 2 for Ryan, 2 for Dalton. I got 1 down, but I got a disadvantage. I'm gonna use that excuse as long as I can. But I guess now we actually gonna go knock out some chores. But made it worth the trip.